I've seen that comment more than once, that they are being specifically picked out and forced down lower in the ranks because the developers don't like them.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and in this video, we're going to talk about something that is upsetting the community of Hero Wars Dominion era a little bit, but you all just need to relax and understand that this doesn't impact your gameplay whatsoever. The only thing that impacts is bragging rights with other people on your server, and I understand that's a big deal, but man, you guys complaining about this. Okay, so what's happening? So the overall power ranking for your teams has been adjusted. My guild leader Raven sent this over. Minus 12 ranks. What happened here? Didn't change anything, just lost total hero power. And yesterday, there was a lot of people asking about it. There's a lot of people submitting tickets. This is kind of the ticket that everybody received whenever they submitted a ticket to ask about it. The fact is the developers have updated the formula for calculating the maximum total power for pets, titans, and heroes. This metric is now more accurate for all players. This is why there may be some shifts in the rankings. Now, it doesn't really make any sense why you would lose overall, position on the ranking. I understand why the actual power numbers would change, but Raven lost actual ranking, so he's lower than he was in the overall list of players, and I'm sure I am too if I cared about such things. Well, I told everybody that today we would have an official statement. It wasn't really made an official public statement as far as I know. Maybe it was shared someplace, but this is what we were told in the YouTuber chat. We updated the formula calculating the rating for maximum power level for just makes the calculation more accurate. For your convenience, we've added this metric to the windows displaying the list of all your available titans, heroes, and pets. This will help you better evaluate the strength of your team. Down at the bottom, please note that in the coming days, you may notice some changes in the displayed power values as adjustments are being made in real time. Also keep in mind that only the numerical power items have been updated. The actual strength of your heroes in battle remain unchanged. So the big problem that everybody had first, and that everybody should have had, was did my characters, did my titans, did my pets, did my heroes, did they actually lose effective power level? Because I put a lot of time and effort into leveling these guys up and girls, and I don't want them to be all of a sudden weaker just because something was calculated incorrectly. Well, that's not the case. It's just the equation that determines the power level of the hero itself. So whenever you're looking at a hero down here in the bottom right hand corner, the power ranking, just the equations that determines how much a skin adds in, how much a glyph adds in. That's the only thing that was changed, and this post tells me that there is more changes coming and that not everybody has been updated already. So you should get back to your relative rank. If you were rank 1 on your server, you should get back to rank 1. All right, relax. A lot of people have maxed accounts and all of a sudden they're not in first place or tied for first place, and it's just a weird thing. So then the next complaint everybody had is, how come they didn't tell us about this? Why didn't they warn us that this was coming? Well, they did. You guys remember this post? Tech improvements. This has now been confirmed. That this is one of the technical improvements that they were referencing. So they did tell us that they were making some technical changes. So they did tell us that this was happening. Now, again, whenever they made this post a few days ago, I told you that they were going to do this. I told you that they were going to change something in the game, and people were going to complain that they didn't tell us ahead of time that they were changing this. And they were going to go, nah, see, we did tell you. And that's exactly what's happening here. Again, nobody should be upset about this. Nobody should be upset about this, because it is it's math and it's numbers. The game can't force you to be a lower rank because the game doesn't like you. And I've seen that comment more than once, that they are being specifically picked out and forced down lower in the ranks because the developers don't like them. That's just ridiculous, guys. That's just ridiculous. There are some tech improvements coming. I don't know the whole scope of it, and I don't like that they're using this as kind of a catch-all to improve the game however they see fit, but it is their game, and it is what it is. It is what it is. If you're not rank 1 now because the changes were happening, I would imagine that by the end of the tech improvements, you will be back to rank 1. And if you're not, then please let me know in the comment section, or file another trouble ticket and, figure out what it is. Hit them with 5 trouble tickets, I guess. I don't know. Power ranking has been tweaked. It's going to continue to be tweaked over the next little bit. Expect more movement. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.